नेक्स्ट पार्टिसिपेंट को बुलाना चाहूंगी मिस्टर चुमसली हमारे बीच है नागालैंड से प्लीज कम
1947 Jawaharlal Nehru delivered his great speech which reads, long years ago we made a treaty with destiny and now the time comes when we shall redeem our pledge. At the stroke of the midnight hour, when the world sleeps, India will awake to life and freedom. Respected panel of judges and all my dear brothers and sisters, Chumseli is my name representing the state of Nagaland. Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. John F. Kennedy. Patriotism and nation buildings are the core pillars and backbone of our nation. Tum muche khun do, main tumhe azadi dunga. Give me blood and I shall give you freedom. Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose said to his fellow Indians at the rally of Indians in Burma on 4th July 1944, which implies we the people of India must always put our nation first, before anything and before everything. The first and the greatest commandment of the people of India is to love our country and motherland with all our hearts, our soul, our strength, our mind, and love our neighbors as ourselves. As Atal Bihari Vajpayee always said that, you can change your friends but not neighbors. You can change your friends but not neighbors. Moreover, we must honor everyone. Love the brothers, sisters. Let everyone be subject to the governing authorities. Ladies and gentlemen, let our patriotism be peace within our walls and security within our towers. Let our peace be within our walls and security within our towers. The future of our nation is in the hands of the 34% youth population of India. Let us ignite the spirit of law-abiding citizens. Hence, there shall not be a feeling of South Indians, North Indians, East Indians, and West Indians. But let us have the spirit of only mighty Indians, only mighty Indians. Let the spirit of devotion, oneness, solidarity, and belongingness never leave us. Let us bind ourselves around and write down on the tablet of our hearts. Then we will win a favor and true patriotism in the search of our fellow countrymen. Dear brothers and sisters, I assure you that unless a grain of wheat falls into down and dies, it remains alone. But if it dies, it produces much fruits. So remembering all those great people who have fought for independence, we are filled with the feelings of patriotism. Great people like Mahatma Gandhi, Shahid Bhagat Singh, Subhash Chandra Bose, Lal Lajpat Rai, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, and many more heroes struggled hard till their last breath, only for the reason that they wanted to see their countrymen live a life in harmony. It is only because of the sacrifices of our great patriots we are enjoying the fruits of freedom today. Rajiv Gandhi said, India is an old country, but I'm young and I too have a dream. I dream of India strong, independent and self-reliant. Patriotism can be fulfilled through various other means. Not necessarily everyone needs to be a freedom fighter or should be serving as a security forces. You can exhibit your love towards the nation by being a part of Clean India, popularly known as Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, Startup India, Made in India, Skill India, or you can help poor or orphan needy or save water and save environment, organization and help the needy. You may display your love towards the nation and mankind, and thus show your true heroism and patriotism. Patriotism does not only mean the struggle for the freedom of one's country, but it also includes honest feeling and true love of the country and the countrymen, which can be displayed through the passionate works for the country's development. Let us love our country and show it in our actions. We are first Indians, second Indians, and third Indians. We are first Indians, second Indians, and third Indians. To the virtue of our nation building, the first and the foremost step for the nation building is humility. The more humble India will be, the highest she will rise. The more humble India will be, the highest she will rise. Humility is one of the very important virtues that every Indian must have for a nation building. The reward for humility is the riches, honor, and prosperity. Let every citizen of India do nothing from rivalry or conceit, but humility count others more significant than others. Let each of us look not only to ourselves, but also to the interests of others. Besides, we shall not have a bitter envy and selfish ambition in our hearts, as well as denial of the truth, so to prevent disorder, confusion, anarchy, turmoil, and every evil practice in our nation. Consequently, through humility spirit, there shall be no corruption, no gender bias, no bribery, and there shall be no unemployment, no black marketing, no domestic violence, no dowry, no casteism, no religious intolerance, and there shall be no statism, no prostitution, no female infanticide, no nepotism, and no child labor. Second point is political. Better to light the one small candle than to cast the darkness. Better to light the one small candle than to cast the darkness. The youth of India must be an ambassador of nation building. Change will not come to India if you wait for someone or some other time. We are the ones we have been waiting for. We are the change that we seek. Let the young people of India exercise one power as per Article 326 of the Constitution, which provides that the election to the House of the People and to the Legislative Assembly of every state shall be on the basis of adult suffrage. Let us be a reformer and agents to elect the right leader without muscle power and money power. The current scenario in India, where during general election, a candidate spend 10 to 20 crores buying the voters, and in sports election, when they win, the candidate recover all the money he had spent during election. And also they will again reserve for the next general election. And in this way, how a development will come, since we have sold our precious votes. So they have ultimately recovered the election expenditure of elections by any hook or crook. And in this way, there shall be no infrastructure development in our village, district, state, nation like transport, health, education, culture, public space, standard and rules, and safety and resilience, water, energy, and environment. Third point is education. The roots of education is bitter, but the fruit is sweet. The roots of education is bitter, but the fruit is sweet. We, the young people, must enhance the quality education towards our nation building. Education is the mother of all professions. Education is the mother of all professions. So we must uplift and contribute for our nation building. By doing so, we will enhance our nation economy. How it will enhance? Well-educated and trained youth contributed skills in almost every sector in the development economy. They give their service as engineers, doctors, administrators, teachers, lecturers, and in several other capacities. Besides instances is the Youth Net Nagaland, which it provides for skill development and self-reliance for life survival, which each contribute for nation building. Last but not the least, the youth of India must have the vision for nation building, as it is said. When there is no vision, the nation perish. When there is no vision, the nation perish. Furthermore, for the enhancement of our nation building, we must proclaim social harmony. We as the youth, we must be an ambassador to spread love and understanding in our nation. As when there is no love in the country, there shall be no nation building. Or when there is no love in the nation, there shall be no humility, no patience, no kindness, no respect, but only self-vested interest and attitude and taking delight in wickedness. Furthermore, for the enhancement of our nation building, we must spread the doctrine of peace in our nation, that there shall be no tribalism and communalism in India. Instead, to live with unity in diversity by coexistence, mutual trust and respect in terms of irrespective of race, religion, tribe, community, caste and color. Finally, to enhance our nation building, we must spread the good news called truthfulness, faithfulness, patience, tolerance, compassion, meekness, forgiveness, and righteousness. As a great leader, APJ Abdul Kalam used to say, as a great leader, APJ Abdul Kalam used to say, when there is a righteousness in the heart, there is a beauty in the character. When there is a beauty in the character, there is a harmony in the home. If there is a harmony in the home, there will be peace and order in the nation. Jai Hind, and may God bless you and may God bless the one only beloved India.